Vincent Valentine boy, EX Turk boy, Horror Transformation boy, fuck Shimmer boy, Pro Lucretia boy. Let's get started on the Sturgeon Cerberus. Going down on Purge. Better watch yourself, Hojo. Anyone mess with Lucretia, you're gonna get end up at the end of my Cerberus. I play no games. Got your goofy ass on my Hellmaster chainsaw. Don't even.
Hey, it's Noctis. Subscribe to Vincent Valentine EX Turk channel.
Right, left the last video kind of not positive, and I want to build positivity in this community, because we already got too much toxicity in any community, and we just need to kind of clean this all up. So, anyways, let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about everyone's favorite Final Fantasy waifu, Tifa Lockhart, for the remake of Final Fantasy VII. Now I want to discuss what changes could possibly happen besides, well, physical attributes, which honestly I kind of hope they'd keep the chest, the chocobo balls the same, just saying, as the original one. I don't care if it's bigger or smaller. You already see my arguments on that. I don't care if it's bigger or smaller, but I wonder if this is going to be a much bigger character development for Tifa, besides the fact, since now we get voice acting and everything, the characters are going to be more realistic to us as if they're real people. So I want to leave a good taste in everybody's mouth on this one. I do kind of agree that they should not decrease Tifa's breast size, because then if you do that, then you're going to upset the whole fan base. But at the same time, I want to see some more character development. I want to see more backstory with Tifa, just like everybody else would. I mean, look at my Tifa bumper sticker. This is how much of a fan I am of that character, and, she's pretty cool and one of the most badass female characters in the Final Fantasy franchise. So, I want, besides lightning and stuff like that. I'd like to be able to see, more story with Tifa. Now, I'm glad in this Final Fantasy VII Remake, in the system for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, you could switch your character leaders. So if you didn't want to play Cloud, you want to play Tifa, you could switch to Tifa as the leader. It'd be pretty cool, unless they changed it. But we don't know yet, because there was no sign of it in E3, which is very disappointing. So that's why I said, I want to leave this. I want to leave this community positive by leaving positive videos. That's gonna build people up. So we might be able to see a good. Now, hopefully, social justice does not get involved with, Tifa and everything that goes on. Especially, the only thing I'm concerned about for that happening is. The only thing I'm concerned about social justice and in the Final Fantasy VII Remake being intervened is during the Don Corneo, Tifa rescue arc, where you have to dress Cloud up as a girl, because, well, that arc has a lot of sex trafficking stuff in it. And and let's be quite honest, most of the fan base want to see a tight dress on Tifa. Let's just be honest, so do I. And they're gonna I'm pretty sure they're gonna make the dresses a little bit tighter, since this is a remake and they can get away with it. But the only thing that's kind of scary is the fact that social justice could probably get this arc taken out, or at least censored to some degree, which would be very inconvenient for us. And that's what I'm saying. This is gonna mess things up real bad for all of us, and that's not gonna be cool at all. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm really hoping for like a more bigger, broader Tifa backstory. Maybe parts of the game, since this is gonna be a full game, so you don't have to worry about downloading episodes. Well, because the game's episodic, so that wouldn't make sense to download episodes if the game's episodic. But that's a joke right there. Don't worry about it. That's a joke. I'm a guy who tells jokes too. But no, we could expect that we could probably have a Tifa when she joins Avalanche, and she finds Cloud. Now I'm not gonna lie, I kept regurgitating this same exact point after point and point, hopefully to beat in people's head that this could happen. But I don't know what Tifa's role is going to be completely in this one, because this is a remake, so there's going to be some changes besides just combat, graphics, and voice acting. So I'm kind of really hoping that we could probably see a much bigger Tifa backstory. That'd be kind of awesome just for us, for us faithful fans who's played hours on Final Fantasy VII. Most of us remembers this as our first game. Well, of course, I'm in that category myself, considering, I'm kind of obsessed with with this specific Final Fantasy more than the others are, but this is what's, Final Fantasy VII is actually a gateway drug to other Final Fantasies. Let's just be quite honest. It's a gateway drug for good reasons. Just kidding. I got jokes, Bo. I got real jokes. I don't care if people think it's bad. I laugh at myself. I don't need you to laugh at with me. So if I tell shitty jokes, I don't really care. I unapologetically tell that shitty ass joke. So, but nonetheless, I just wonder if we're gonna get DLC costumes with Tifa 2. What's gonna happen? These are just predictions and speculation. I'll put this again so people don't get on the keyboards and act like special snowflakes and go like, "Oh, you disagree with my points? You're awful, Vincent! You emo copycat faggot, copycat of Final Fantasy peasant! You little copycat emo bastard!" So people could not put in this is only speculation. So I'm gonna put it in the title because apparently people are special needs and can't read, titles. And I'm sorry I gotta put things to help the special needs out there, but, some of you trolls act like special needs people. It's time to get out of Learning Center and start reading things from now on. But besides that point, now I lost my train of thought. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. Thanks to all the hate I get for being a emo copycat, which I already addressed in my last video. You can go watch that below if you want to. But nonetheless, back to what it is. I would like to see more costumes for Tifa. Maybe the Advent Children one is an optional one, even though it's no longer canon. But or the Cowgirl Tifa. Or the Wall Market Tifa. Which, oh man, the Wall Market Tifa. Woo! Damn, I could see why Don Corneo kidnapped her. I could see that. Oh, Lord. Mercy me. Now that's my seventh heaven. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? No pun intended, but nonetheless. Or Bikini Tifa during Coastal Del Rey when you had to go ask Hojo or Sephiroth. Because I know they're going to put Coastal Del Rey. I mean, they're going to have to put some fan service in this game because, well, Final Fantasy VII, no offense, is more of a fan game than it is the actual thing. Considering the fact that they're going to, they're pretty much doing polls and surveys on, some stuff and some material, and this is going to get a remake completely made over. There's going to be some things that are the same, of course, like with premise and story, but, characters are going to get changed, combat's going to get changed, its story's going to have some alterations to it, characters are going to have alterations, background story's going to have alterations. It just will have only thing I could see Final Fantasy VII Remake truly having the same kind of map, just more broader and more detailed. Same world map. We're still gonna get Coastal Del Rey, Gungaga, Cosmo Canyon, Nibelheim, Midgar, Northern Crater, Icicle Inn, you know, and that stuff that, and all this, pretty much all the stuff. Wutai is still on the chopping block because, well, there's people who want to be removed. Even though, I'm gonna be quite honest, that triggers me because it's like, I kind of like the Wutai side quest, but I guess not a lot of people liked it. But I liked it, but that's probably going to be on the chopping block most likely. But everything else is on the map's going to be the same. So it would be pretty good to have costumes for characters, especially costumes for Tifa. We all want to see Tifa in that. We all want to see Tifa in that tight ass wall market dress. And oh, we all want that. We all want that. And sharpen our Buster Swords real good. We all want that. Or Bikini Tifa. For, you know, those specific type of worlds. I rather prefer sticking with just the wife beater she has. And that ponytail and the small mini skirt like she has. As you can see on my avatar, PSN avatar icon you see in the video that I just put in there. But, you know, I'd like more stuff with Tifa. More story with Tifa. More costumes for DLC, even if there's just DLC. You know, more, yeah, more story. And I could kind of like her gameplay to be kind of different because she's a brawler. Even though this is going to be Kingdom Hearts based combat, I like she should be able to use more of her fists and stuff like that. And if she wants to use magic, well, that's kind of what the idea with the ATB bar. That's kind of the idea for the existence of the ATB bar. So, you know, I'd like that for Tifa as well. But again, I will say this again. This video is just speculations only. And I'm sorry I have to regurgitate this, but special snowflakes on this channel don't understand speculation or the word. That's why I say some people need to go back to the school and not in special needs classes too. So sorry, trolls, but you guys are a bunch of special needs children that don't understand the word speculation. Again, predictions and speculations exist for a reason because anyone can predict anything. Are you going to get mad and triggered if the weather people get the weather wrong? Which most of the time they do. So tell me what you think in the comments. And let me know. I just want to leave a good video because, well, I'm sorry about all the negativity that's been going on my channel. And I apologize. I got it cleaned up. So may the crystal be with you and have a good day. Like and subscribe and share this wonderful video of Tifa.